Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. This is video number 3 for chapter 5.2 on the geographic filing method. Okay, after we had learned what is the geographic filing method, they have a two basic arrangement for the guides in the geographic storage, and we also learned and there is a two guide plan. Okay, we have the lettered guide plan and also the location name guide plan. Alright, so here we are going to learn on the geographic filing indexes, and that will be the other filing procedures for the geographic method. So here, when we talk about geographic filing indexes, okay, basically the file indexes. Okay, file indexes, okay, dalam geographic filing, okay, kita susun filing segment tu menggunakan nama, the geographic name. Okay, nama lokasi. Okay, for example, state, nama negeri. Okay, sekiranya that one is the encyclopedic, they have more than one geographic unit. Kita ada the name of the country and also the name of state, country and negeri, ataupun negeri dan juga district. Okay, somehow it will lead, kemudian barulah nama correspondent. Okay, so there will be have a difficulty untuk kita cari record tersebut. Sebab kita kena tahu, sebagai contoh, yang I give example on the McDonald just now. Okay, throughout Kedah, okay, kita ada beberapa branches. Contohnya dekat Sungai Petani ada 2, dekat Alostar ada 3. Okay, in order to know, okay, to assess for that record, kita kena tahu, contohnya, di Sungai Petani, siapa owner dia. So, nama owner akan letak di belakang. Kita akan go for the nama state dan district dulu. Barulah nama correspondent. So, that is a main problem of geographic method. Kita susun dengan nama negeri dulu, nama district, lepas tu barulah nama correspondent. That's why, in order to make it faster retrieval untuk pencarian, that's why kita kena ada filing indexes. Okay, at which these filing indexes, dia ada additional, which is kita akan memudahkan kita ada access kepada, kalau kita tahu nama owner dia, kita cari mengikut nama owner dan kita tahu dia punya location. Alright, instead that kita hanya tahu location tapi kita tak tahu actually and that particular location, siapa pemilik that particular file. So here, an index is actually the systematically will guides you to assess the specific item contained with the large body of information. Maksud dia, index ni dia macam index card lah. You nak cari sesuatu, okay, dengan berdasarkan index tu boleh bantu you nak tahu dekat mana file tersebut. Okay, I give you the simple indexes yang dekat dengan kita is actually indexes yang ada dekat dalam buku you. Okay, at the back here. Okay, this is the examples of the indexes in the textbook. For example, you want to search information about what? For example, saya nak cari tentang accession log. Okay, kita belajar accession log. That is a component of consecutive numeric filing. So, accession log, dia tulis dekat sini, definition on page 151. So, automatically, dia memberi kita faster retrieval of information. Kita tahu, okay, kita buka dekat muskrat 151 untuk cari maklumat tentang accession log tadi. So that is actually the guides, the systematic guides that help you to search for that information from one textbook. Similar like filing, okay, filing is at which they have a lot of records in the units, at which by having these indexes will help you to search for that particular record faster. Alright, and this alphabetic index, and also they have a two index actually. We have the alphabetic index and also the master index. Alright, so here alphabetic index may be in the form of, okay, is depend. Ada setengah company dia punya alphabetic index dia adalah dalam type list, macam saya tunjuk dalam your textbook. So, yang ni type list. Maksudnya dia dalam senarai. Alright, ataupun dalam bentuk card, a card file. A card file ni macam contoh zaman sekolah kita ada card dekat belakang buku tu. Kalau buku dipinjam, card tu akan dikeluarkan. That one is example of the card file. or the computer generated list. This one is the famous one, okay, and been used worldwide. Okay, not only in the company who handle for the file, but also macam library kita guna sistem OPAC, at which bila you nak cari buku tu dekat mana, you akan key in the title of the books ataupun the author's name. Okay, untuk why? Because it will guide you to access to that particular books. That's why it's very important for you to have the index. Sebab apa? Somehow kita tahu tajuk buku, kita tak tahu authors. That's why kita boleh cari dengan pelbagai pencarian. That is the examples of the OPAC system. Alright, and the information that usually include, okay, in the geographic filing indexes. Okay, we come back with the geographic file indexes, at which the information yang kita masukkan adalah the names of the correspondent. Okay, nama yang berada di surat tersebut. Right, barulah follow with the rest of the what we call geographic filing units. Okay, we begin with the major one and then follow with the minor. Okay, or we call it a subdivision of that particular geographic unit. Contohnya kita ada the major one is the state name. Okay, nama negeri, and then followed by the name of the city. Alright, so that is the additional informations that will be on this geographic file index. And the master index we will cover in a few later slide. So why? Because I want to show to you how it will looks like for the geographic file index. Okay, sorry. Okay, this one. Alright. This is example of floating index for numeric geographic file, at which they begin with the name of the person or the corresponding name. Okay, here Harris County. Okay, Harris County. But the difference is here. Okay, they have the two names here. Okay, is from Texas. Okay, this is the country name or the state name. Okay, and then followed with the other subdivisions of the geographic, and there will be the postcode and etc. Alright, and plus with that, okay, for the alphabetic index here, they plus with geographic with the numeric. See, previously we learned about numeric only, and today you learn on the geographic, but it's actually we can combine between numeric and also geographic. That's why you have on the right side here is the number assigned for that particular file. Alright, it is an option. That's why when we talk about geographic filing method, we can author, okay, ataupun we can modify that filing method to suit ataupun to fit with the needs of your company. Alright, and this is another examples. Okay, just now this is the numeric geographic file. Maksudnya they combine geographic and also the numeric. But here it is mainly for geographic file, at which is begin. This index begin with the name, okay, the correspondent name. Okay, nama orang, which is we have the business name and also we have the personal name. Okay, as you can see here, all this is the names of the company. Alright, what we call is a business name. And then begin with the first geographic unit, which is the state, followed by the city. Okay, and then they have additional information like building number and also the street number. Okay, so this is about the geographic units. It's been subdivided further to ensure that you are easily to find that particular record. Somehow we not remember. Okay, we are not remembering on the geographic information. Okay, contohnya computer magic. Kita tak tahu pun dia dekat Janiso. Okay, kita tak tahu pun building nombor 38. Tapi by knowing the name of the company, okay, kita boleh tahu, oh, okay, company magic dia menggunakan pencarian New York. So you can go to the New York punya letter guide ataupun we call location name guide untuk relocate ataupun find that record. Okay, and this is see also because they have the what we call still remember on the cross reference that we learned in chapter 4. Okay, so here what is a master index? Master index is actually the complete listing of all the filing segment in the filing system. So here when we talk about master index, is actually dia adalah collection okay, berbeza dengan alphabetic index dia. Alphabetic index dia akan bermula dengan nama ataupun corresponding name. Okay, tetapi untuk master index, kalau you perasan, dia akan ada semua information. Okay, semua information berkaitan dengan file yang ada dalam simpanan you, dan dia akan arrange mengikut susunan yang telah diberikan. Sebagai contoh kat sini, dia combine, they begin with the geographic unit first, the two geographic units first, begin with the state and also city, barulah the personal name ataupun geographic name, which is the correspondent name di tengah-tengah ni. Dan juga additional information on the building number dan juga on the street names afterwards. Alright? So the advantages of the computer database are apparent, meaning that here, okay, when you have the computer database, okay, contohnya macam sistem opaque, meaning that pencarian tu lagi mudah. Alright, instead of you have card tadi, ataupun lagi satu kita panggil type list. Alright, so the two useful indexes can be printed from a single input record. Why, instead of you have the list sahaja, why don't you have the database? Because from the database here, you can manipulate the data. Contohnya you nak record daripada Albany sahaja. So you can have the record listed on the Albany instead that you kena baca dekat list. Alright, you give the computer to generate the report for you. And the folder label and the mailing label can be prepared as well as from the same stored data. Okay. What means the other advantage is that which kalau kita ada this info dekat dalam database, okay, maklumat state, city, nama, building, street, semua kalau ada dekat dalam database, sebenarnya bila kita nak hantar surat, kita tak perlu tulis, tak perlu type balik. Kita boleh generate daripada database ni, kita nak dia mengikut susunan nama, kemudian dia punya nombor building, street, city, barulah street. Okay, kita boleh generate tanpa perlu menaip ataupun menulis balik. Okay, that's why kita boleh generate and then kita boleh print, and then kalau kita buat nak mudah lagi, kita print atas stiker dan dia akan keluar automatic, you just paste on the envelope. Alright, so here on the geographic filing procedures, I will cover in the next video. Stay tuned.